Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for a 2017 VR game, Elemental Combat, in early access. So, when this game released in 2017, it was a paid game and it released in early access. I believe it retailed for $20, but the reason why I'm doing a video now in 2023 is because it recently went free to play. I believe back on September 1st, 2023. So yeah, this game, I guess, got abandoned in early access. You know, there just weren't updates, and the developer finally, after many, many, many years, decided to make it free to play, which we love, obviously. But it's also kind of sad. You hate to see that. And, you know, obviously you want VR, especially Steam VR, to be a healthy place for developers. And if they're making their games free to play because there just wasn't a whole lot of interest, well, that's not a good VR economy long term. But hopefully, Steam VR will get better in the future. But for right now, it is sad seeing a lot of games just that have been abandoned, just because there's not enough customers for Steam VR. But this is Elemental Combat. It might remind you of The Last Airbender. And fortunately, now in 2023, we do have a better version of this game. Rumble is, I think, what people were wanting as far as a Last Airbender type game brought to VR. So I definitely would recommend that game over this. But this is free, so you can't beat free, really. So I recommend doing the tutorial because you definitely want to know how this game works. It's a little counterintuitive. I will warn you guys that if you click on multiplayer, you're going to get stuck there if you can't find somebody to play, and there's probably nobody playing. Unless you have a buddy who also clicks on that, you're going to be stuck on that multiplayer screen with nothing to do. So don't click on multiplayer, because the only way I found to exit was to just force quit the game. As far as options, there's only volume options, which is not good. But again, this was 2017 VR. Let's go ahead and let's just play. Like I said, I do recommend doing the training just so you know how it works. And so there's 4 different elements: fire, earth, water, wind. And this guy's a fire guy, so we're gonna try to find the water. And then here we have a shield right here. And there we go. And then do our little power here. Oh crap. Okay, finally. So basically you want to block any attacks. Water's the best counter to fire, obviously. But you do need good peripheral vision. And as you can see, it's a pretty close fight, but I'm winning without even really trying that hard. Again, this is AI, so beware. And you just gotta have good peripheral vision. Watch out. There's one coming right here. And I saw another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. Honestly, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting these to work. Okay, I'm still what? Oh, he got some damage there. I thought I could block it, but I am having trouble getting the last bit of damage to him. Well, I don't know how that got to me. Again, you do need good peripheral vision. So there we go. I don't know if I blocked it, actually. And I am having trouble getting the... There we go. We finally won. We took more damage than we wanted, but, that's basically the match. You could see that, back for 2017 VR, this was, pretty innovative. We didn't have really too many games like this, but you can see now. And I don't know, is that Wind? I don't know who this is. I'm going to have to just wait to see what happens. Okay. And by the way, you could also do those little rocks there like that. But I'm having so much trouble getting my power. I'm not sure why. I seem to have more than enough mana, so I don't know. I'm not sure why my power... I was playing seated earlier, and I was having less difficulty getting my power to work, so maybe that's the secret. Maybe I'm too high. Maybe by being standing, I'm being too high from the ground. And I don't know if ground is the counter to water, but I would assume it is. I'm doing damage no matter what she does, though, so that's good. Hopefully this is the last one. Oh no, she got her power. Oh man, she's doing a good job getting her power. Of course that's the AI, of course, right? I think we got it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. So even though there is different spells, you got your earth, fire, water, and wind, I'm really repeating the same actions over and over, and I stay with the same. My health is going slowly lower and lower. Now I guess wind, maybe. Okay, there we go. I guess wind. I'm at very low health though, so I might die pretty soon. The good news is that he's not really attacking all that much, but I really need to be careful and make sure I see all his attacks. So I really gotta look at my peripherals real quick. We might die pretty soon, though, because I think one attack and we're dead. Though he's almost dead, too, so... Oh, there he is. We won. So, you know, I'm pretty much repeating the same action, so there isn't really much to this game. It is free to play, so, you know, I can give it an easy recommendation since it's free. And the graphics of this game are sadly better than most games released in 2023 VR. Again, that's very sad. You know, that 2017 games are rated higher, or... I think we can do... I think we do fire now. Okay, we're defeated. It doesn't matter. There really wasn't much to this game. Let's go back to menu. You know, this is basically the game, so I would assume multiplayer is where it's at. And you can change the elements to, you know, try to fake out enemies, stuff like that. But single player against the CPU just really isn't fun, because there's just not enough depth to the gameplay. They always do this little intro here, but that's pretty much it as far as any kind of story or whatnot. You know, the tutorial is nice. The training grounds, I don't think you really need it. You can just go to single player. So it is free to play. So, you know, given that it's free, I can recommend it. You know, easy recommend. But I definitely would feel ripped off if I had played $20 for this, especially since it was abandoned in early access. So I think $20 was crazy price for what it is. Because it's just too basic, you know, too simple. There isn't much to the combat. But multiplayer may be more fun. I don't know if it works. I can tell you that if you go to multiplayer, you'll stay stuck there because obviously there's nobody else playing. So unless you have a buddy who also goes multiplayer, maybe test it out that way. So anyways, this has been my Let's Play early impressions for Elemental Combat. It is now free to play. So, yeah, I would say it's worth to download, especially if you have a buddy who's interested in doing the multiplayer for this game. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.